And you'll have probably a zillion nasty stories in a year or two more anyway, and you probably have enough already in a year and a half. So,
Oh yeah.
they accumulate. They accumulate over time, and they're part of the memories. Part of the memories. So, all right.
Yeah,
Well,
I've got plenty of happenings already. Nothing, nothing that got me in trouble, but
right.
you know.
Yeah, you're still clean. Any safety violations of any kind yet?
No,
No, that's good.
just one e-log violation in a year and a half, but that was because of a truck wreck. Nothing I could have done about it.
Right.
Ran out of time sitting. It was in Cincinnati. That was actually just a few weeks ago too. Yeah, I left Florence, Kentucky, which is, it's 10 miles from the Ohio border, just on I-75, right before you get into Cincinnati. And I was trying to make it into Dayton. And I left that rest area. It was like 70 miles from that rest area I was at into the Dayton Loves I was going to make it to. And I had an hour and 50 minutes, almost 2 hours when I left, to go 70 miles. And it was 3 o'clock, but I had to get through Cincinnati. I looked on Google Maps, and it was all clear. And I knew there was a rest area that just north of Cincinnati on I-75 that was just 30 miles away. So I was like, well, worst comes worst, I can stop at this rest area, and then I need, and so an hour and 50 minutes, you ought to be able to go 30 miles,
One would think. But, Cincinnati's a major metro, and you're talking rush hour, and, you're talking...
Well, no, because it was right at 3 when I left. And I was 10 miles from the border. And, as soon as you cross over, you're in Cincinnati. As soon as you cross over the Ohio River, you're in Cincinnati. And but right in the fucking middle, there was a goddamn truck wreck. And all 5 lanes down to 1. It took me an hour and a half to go 2 miles.
Yeah, I've been there, done that on the T-shirt.
So then it was like, well, I called the safety department when I had 30 minutes left because I was like 20 miles from that rest area, but I wasn't moving. Not much. And told them, I was like, hey, I'm going to run out of time. There's nothing I can do about it,
Yeah.
He was like, what's behind you? And I was like, I can't just get off I-75 in the middle of fucking downtown Cincinnati and just turn around. I was like, besides, I already looked at that, and it's going to take longer to get back to the TA in Florence than it is just to go forward and get to this rest area. So, he just threw me to the wolves. Oh, okay, well, I'll just call you in a half hour. We'll see, what's moving. And, of course, he never called back. Right. And, of course, he's supposed to mark in the system, that I was stuck in a wreck, and, of course, he never did that. So,
yeah.
And, of course, it was my goddamn fault that there was a truck wreck and I ran out of time. Which is completely fucking ridiculous, You can have 6 hours of drive time. I've sat for 5 hours before they shut the interstate down, You just sit there. I've sat on I-95 probably a month and a half ago. There was a wreck on I-95 in North Carolina. They shut the whole goddamn interstate down. I fucking got in my sleeper. I got in my sleeper and damn near, it almost fell asleep. Just sitting in the middle of the goddamn interstate. It was like 5 hours before they finally, because there was a truck on fire, it was one of the whole, man, they had the whole thing shut down. Yeah, well, how was that my fault?
Probably went over, jackknifed across the road and then went on fire and, they got to get in the big ass tow truck.
Yeah, the big, that's right.
Pull it up.
Shit happens all the time.
So, and there's a lot of drivers out there who are, less than perfect.